in the middle of your mat here. Big fan it up. Reaching tall for the ceiling. Walking, alternating on those tiptoes. Reach through the fingertips. Fan it down here. Fingertips come down to the floor. You can take your feet out a little bit wider, bending that right knee for 4, 3, 2. Switch it to the left, bend it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees, roll it all the way up. Center squats here. For 4. We're going to be stepping out to the left side. Here's 2. Wide and narrow squat. Wide, then narrow. Knees and toes always facing forward. For 4. 3, 2. Left foot is going to go back in a lunge. Bowl here. Lunge and bowl. 2 more like that. We're going to pick up the pace, just lunge and bowl. Keep that foot back there. Just moving that foot. For 4, 3, 2 more. We're going out side lunge, back to that left side. Here we go. Side lunge. Tap center. Reach for the floor this time. 2 more. Last time here. Center squats, down and up. Curl those toes up to the ceiling so we know our weight is going back into our heels. For 4, 3, we're going to do that step out squat, wide and narrow to the right. Here we go. Wide and narrow. Knees and toes facing forward. For 4, 3, 2, right leg goes back, lunge it here. Bowl. Lunge and bowl. 2 more. Just lunge and bowl. Foot stays back there. Lunge and bowl. Light on our toes for 4, 3. Going out to side lunge in the right. Here we go. Slow slide. And together. Reach this time. Floor and ceiling. 2 more. Last time here. Go ahead and step it into your plank. Shoulders down. Weight is in the heels. Feet can be a little bit wider. Elbow plank here. Down. Hips come up. Hips come down. Back to regular plank. Elbow plank. Hips are up. And down. Back to regular plank. Last one here. Elbow plank. Hips up. And down. Regular plank. Walking your hands into the feet. Bend those knees. Go ahead and roll it up. Whew. Grab a quick drink. You're going to want your weights. Okay, feet are wide. Weight's going to be right in between your toes, okay? I'm going to have my left hand be the picker-upper right now. Pick it up. Come up to shoulder. Straight up. Tap that shoulder. Bring it all the way down again. So when you're bringing it down, you're in a squat, okay? Here we go. Pick it up. Tap that shoulder. Straight up. Shoulder, bring it back down, tap the floor. Now the pace is up to you. Sometimes this music can seem really fast. It's just there to motivate us. We're not meant to keep up with it. All the way down. Tap that shoulder, straight up. Keep those knees and toes facing forward. So in that squat, our hips are going straight back.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, you're gonna end here. It's just a tricep up and over that ear. Down, and in. If you want to, you can put this hand here to sort of brace yourself, keeping it right on the side of our ears. Slight bend in those knees. Turn that tailbone so it's facing the floor. That weight is just curling around your head. Elbow stays close to the ear. Exhale as you push that weight towards the ceiling. Inhale as you slow and lower.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, we're gonna put it together. Low, shoulder. Take it up. One tricep. Tap that shoulder again as your anchor, and then bring it right back down. See if you can tap the floor each time. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Pick it up. Shoulder. One tricep. Down. Now you know the moves. You can pick up the pace if you like. Tap that floor each time. Tap that shoulder as our anchor. So we're going through the full range of motion here.
Never, 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 ever let go.
3, 2, 1,
All right,
rest.
2 weights. Left foot is going to be the mover, holding your weights hammer style. Side lunge, 3, 2, 1. Come up to a knee and hold, okay? Left, right,
3, 2,
left.
1,
Here we go. Straighten that knee. Now push off. Hold that knee just for a second in that bicep. Go right back into it. Think about your collarbones being 2 headlights facing forward as you're in that lunge. Stand up tall, hold. Weights going back, hips are to the back of the room.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, so you ended here. You're gonna stay on one foot. Drop right, drop left. If you need to, drop that big toe, or put that big toe on top of the other foot.
3, 2, 1,
All right,
go.
drop right, drop left. Anytime we're on one leg, ooh, our core has to work a little bit harder too. I'm still using my shoulder as an anchor, so tapping it each time I bring that weight up. Hold that balance. Keep breathing here.
3, 2, 1,
All right, we're putting it together. 3, 2, 1. Push off into your knee. Drop it once on the right, once on the left, and then go right back into your lunge, okay? Lunge it here.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1. Knee comes up. Drop it right and left. Back to lunges. Right and left bicep. All right, this is your last move in this song. Then your break is coming here.
Three, 2, 1, recover.
All right, good job. Weights go down. Okay. So sorry, Connie, I forgot to tell you, this is an interval training class. We do every move for 30 seconds, and then we have a little break. At the end of a song, you get a 1-minute break. We're going to repeat all of that again, just using the other hand. So now you're a pro at it. Take advantage of your break here. Grab a drink. We're going back to just that one weight. This time my right hand is the grabber. Feet are wide, knees and toes facing forward. Tapping the floor. Flip that wrist at the shoulder, straight up. Once again, it's a squat, so your butt's way back here. Bring it up, and then reach it tall. All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
I can get down, I can get lonely every time I think about the highs. Mess me around.
Think about that breathing. Every time you go into the hardest part, which is probably this overhead, exhale there. Inhale as you lower. Check with those knees and toes facing forward. Hinge and lower through the hips.
Three, two, one, rest.
All right. We ended here. This is your tricep. You can have that arm here just to sort of stabilize it because we're just doing triceps. Elbow close to the ear. Wrapping it around that opposite
Three,
ear.
2, 1, go.
Exhale as you push it up and overhead. Now if you are holding onto your arm, feel that strong tricep we're building. You can feel those contractions. Keeping that elbow close and tight right next to your head.
Three, two, one, rest.
All right, putting it all the way down. Together. Squat. Shoulder up. One tricep. Tap that shoulder. Bring it back down again. See if you can tap the floor each time with that weight. Here we go.
3, 2, 1,
Pick it up.
go.
Shoulder overhead. One tricep. Tap that shoulder. Bring it all the way down again. Exhale on that highest point. Inhale as you start to lower that body. Check that that elbow stays close to the head on that tricep.
3, 2, 1,
All right, good job. 2 weights. We're lunging off to that right hand side. Okay, frame the knee. 3, 2, 1. Right knee comes up and you just hold. Here we go.
2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1. Right knee comes up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Think about centering your weight over that bent knee. Tuck it up there. Hips are back. Knees are forward. Toes are forward.
Three, two, one, rest.
Whew. All right. So we're balancing here. Let's do left, right. Left and right. Left and right.
3, 2, 1, go.
You gotta drop that toe, that's okay. Or rest that toe on top of the other foot so you're still just on that one leg. It's okay to shake a little bit. That's our body fighting for that balance.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, putting it together. 3, 2, 1. Knee comes up. Drop it left. Drop it right. Right back into that lunge. All right, then we have a break.
3,
Here we
2,
go.
1, go.
Bring it up. Ooh, drop it left and right. 3, 2, 1. Knee comes up, hold. Bicep left, then right. You got it.
Three, two, one, recover.
Good job. Weights go away. Those of you with gliding discs, you're going to want 2 discs. You can have your ball handy. If you don't have a ball, don't worry about it. I'll show you. You don't need the ball. But if you have a ball, go ahead and grab it. 2 discs. I'm going to go old school. I'm just going to use paper. This is our core segment. You got about 30 seconds of your break here. So if you're on your discs or your paper, the front part of your foot is on the disc or your paper, the back heel, the heel is off, okay? You're gonna come all the way down to a squat. Hands come down. Both feet press out into a plank. Drop that right knee, drop that left knee, tuck it in, into a squat again, and then stand up. So dropping the knees is just tapping that knee, tap that knee.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sit down in a squat. Hands. Push it back. Right knee taps. Left knee taps. Both knees come into a squat, stand up. Squat, hands, plank, knee right, knee left. Squat it in, stand up. Knees. Tuck it in. Then heels come down and then stand.
3, 2, 1.
All right, you're gonna come down into a plank. Your feet are gonna do circles outward and outward, okay? So outward right, outward left, right and left, and then bring it back in.
3, 2,
Okay,
1,
here we go. Down to plank. Circle out right, out left, out right, out left. Now both feet come in, heels lower, stand up. Do that again. Plank. Right circles out, left, right, and left. Tuck it in, stand up. Couple more. Circles here.
3, 2, 1.
Whew.
Press.
All right, come down onto the floor. If you have a ball, put it behind your back as a bunny tail. If you don't want to use a ball, you don't have to. Heels on
3,
your paper.
2, 1, go.
All right, heels come out. Tuck it in. So I have a C curve in my back, like I'm scooping my abdominals, then standing up tall. You want to add a little bit more, hands go overhead as you lean back. Look at those hands. When you're leaning back, heels stay in contact with the gliding discs or those pieces of paper.
3, 2,
Reach.
1.
Okay. Going into a bicycle. So hands can be pressed together in the center. It's still a C curve in that back. So you're sitting in it like you're sitting in a bucket seat of a car. Twist
3, 2,
and
1,
twist.
go.
Heels stay into the floor. Look back in the direction of that back elbow. Wherever your eyes go, that's where we want that full range of motion to pay attention to. Almost there.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Press.
I want you to take one of your gliding discs or your paper under your right hand. Cross your right leg over your left leg. So crisscross. You're going to lean back and tuck it in.
3,
Lean back,
2, 1, go.
tuck it in. Sliding with that heel and that hand. Imagine you're on vacation. You're leaning back to reach that iced tea or margarita or whatever it is. And then sit back up into your lounge chair. Reach, tuck it in. All right, we're just gonna switch feet. So the right heel is down, left foot is on top, paper goes on that left side. Same move. Lean back, tuck it in. Lean back,
3, 2, 1,
tuck
go.
it in. It's your last move of this song and we get a nice break. Strength, pulling it in. Control as you slide out. Power pulling it in.
Recover.
Good job. All right. You're going to want to hold on to your discs or your paper for our next song. You get a nice 1-minute break here. So we're going to do a little bit more with those discs. How's everyone doing? Good, okay. Okay, you got about 30 seconds. Keep an eye on me. You just need one disc. I'm going to put it under my left foot. Again, paper or disc doesn't matter. Your heel is off the paper. Middle of the foot to the toes is on. Standing on that right leg. Left leg is the mover. You're going to push it out to the side. So I'm anchored over this foot. Bring it back into a bowl. So it's a side push, center, and then bring it into a bowl and center. Right leg is just your tree trunk.
3, 2,
Left
1,
leg is the
go.
mover. Push it to the side, center, and into that bowl. Push side. As I go into that side push, centering my weight right over this knee and that second toe. Working a lot of inner and outer thigh here. Into that bowl, working into those glutes.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Rest.
Foot's gonna go straight back. Ski slope lunge. Leg is straight. Next time, come all the way down. Opposite leg kicks out and in.
3,
Okay,
2, 1,
here we go. Ski slope. Go all the way down to lunge. Kick that foot back. Step it into a lunge. Bring it all the way up. Just ski slope. Now hands and kick back. And bring it in. Ski slope. Plank. Kick back. Bring it in. Ooh, you'll be happy to know we're only doing
3,
this for
2,
one
1,
song.
rest.
All right. Finishing this leg out, putting those two together. Side push. Bowl. Ski slope. Then we go into our plank with our kickback, okay?
3,
Here
2,
we go.
1,
Side
go.
push. Bowl. Ski slope. Leg is straight. Now we go down to our lunge. Hands down. Kick that foot back. Step it in lunge. Stand up. Side push. Bowl. Ski slope. Into that plank. Kick back. Step it all the way in. Side push. Bowl. Ski
3,
slope.
2, 1, rest.
Oh my goodness. Switching feet. So disc is underneath of that right foot. Side push here. And then into a bowl.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Standing on that left leg. Right leg is the mover. Side push, center, and into that bowl. Center that weight. Right over this bent knee on that side push. Straight out to the side. Now tuck it back there in that bowl.
3, 2, 1.
All right, ski slope here. Straight back. Then we're gonna go straight back into a lunge. Kick it back, step it in, stand all the way up. It's everyone's
3,
favorite.
2, 1.
So just smile while you're doing it. Ski slope. Plank. Kick back. Step it into lunge. Stand up. Ski slope. Hands go down into that plank. Kick it back. Step it in. Ski slope. Lunge and kick back. Whew.
3,
We're
2,
working for
1.
it today, ladies. All right, last combination, putting it all together. Side push. Bowl. Ski slope. And then down into that plank, okay? Here we go, pitch it to the side. Bowl. Ski slope. Now hands go down into that plank. Kick that left foot back, step it in lunge, stand up, side push. Bowl. Ski slope. Plank here. Kick back. Push it. Bowl.
3,
Ski
2,
slope.
1. Recover.
Oh my goodness. Recover, the greatest word in the English language. Put that disc away. Grab a drink of water. Okay, we are done using the disc. So if you want to roll out your mat, you go ahead and do that. You're going to want two weights. They can be lighter. So I'm going to go with threes. Okay, weights in both hands. Left side is gonna lunge back. You're gonna step out to the side. Right side is gonna do a cross. Lunge, front punch, step out, and side punch. So we're stepping out so that we're in line to go to that
3,
side,
2,
okay?
1, go.
Lunge back, step out, side punch, lunge back, and punch. Left lunge and punch, right step and punch. Now, you can look at yourself, your screen, or if you want to, you can punch me in the face every single time. Whatever you need. Pivoting through that hip and that toe
3, 2, 1,
when we do
press.
that cross, okay? Arms are bent. Left knee is gonna come up. Bent arm, bent knee. Straight arm, opposite straight leg. So it's bent,
3, 2,
then
1,
straight.
go.
left is bent, right is straight. Left and right. It's a little bit defensive move here. I'm gonna crack your skull over my knee and then kick you out the door. I did take a self-defense class in college once. This is what I learned, ladies. Working those biceps here too.
3, 2, 1.
All right, going back to that lunge. Right side, it's gonna lunge forward, step out. Left side comes across. Right lunge forward, step out. Left goes
3,
across.
2,
Here we go.
1, go.
Lunge and punch. Lunge, stepping out each time. So we're ready to rotate into that side punch. Pace is up to you. The most important thing is that full range of motion. It's still a lunge, so that knee is pointing down in the back.
Three, two, one, press.
All right, bent arm. Goes to the right side this time. Then left side, straight arms. Bent, and then straight, okay? Right side is bent. Here we
3,
go.
2, 1, go.
Knee. Now kick. Knee. And kick. Okay, my challenge is control those arms, but get power in the kick. Flex that foot, kick it here. Bent arms, bent knee, everything straight.
Three, two, one, press.
Okay, both weights come into the chest. We're gonna hinge and alternate rear kick. Hinge, kick straight back. Switch legs, kick straight back. So that hinge, think about coming parallel to the floor.
3, 2, 1, go.
Kick. Flex foot, kick that door closed. Kick. Use those weights as a nice counterbalance. Tucked right up by your chest there. Kick with some power, tuck it back in. Switch sides.
Three, two, one,
All right, we're
press.
gonna finish with arms. I want you to imagine a speedball or my face. You're gonna make little circles. All right, hitting me. Nice and controlled, or you can go as fast as you want.
3,
Here we
2,
go.
1, go.
So it's circles. Pick up the pace, ladies. Lighten those feet, bend those knees. Pick a face on your screen to just punch. Little circles each time. Almost there.
3, 2, 1, recover.
Woo! All right, go ahead and put those weights down. Grab a drink. If you want to, you can put on your looped band for our last standing segment. It's optional. So if you don't have a band, don't worry about it. It just adds that little bit of resistance. We're gonna finish with some squat locks. If you do have a band and want to use it, go ahead and put it around those thighs here. You're gonna need some space in your workout area, side to side and front and back, all right? Keeping some space between your legs, band or no band. Sink down into a squat. You're gonna walk it back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it forward. 3, 2, 1. That's your first move. Second move is going to be a side lunge. You're gonna take it back, and then that back foot is gonna come across, okay? It's a side
3,
lunge.
2, 1, go!
Okay. At the front of your mat, squat lock here. Take it back. 2, 3. Bring it forward. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Now stand up. Down. Take it back for 3, 2, 1. Forward. 3, 2, 1. Now stand up. Take it back. Imagine you're walking backwards through a tunnel. Oh, now we're gonna go back up. Pop your head up. Look out that little hole.
3, 2, 1,
All right.
rest.
So this back leg, it's gonna go back to the side. Show you from the side here. And then that foot's gonna come across, okay? So it's a soccer kick. Straight back,
3,
soccer
2,
kick.
1, go!
Like you're scooping up that ball, kicking it over to your teammate here. Hips are back. I'll show you from the side again.
Three, two, one.
All right, we're gonna put that together. Top of your mat. Walk it back for 3, 2, 1. Walk it forward. Straight back. Kick. One more lunge. Then we step it in.
3,
Okay?
2, 1,
Walk
go.
it back. 3, 2, 1. Walk it forward. 3, 2, 1. Straight into that rear lunge. Kick it across. Lunge again. Now step center. Walk it back. Low. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Straight back. Soccer kick. Straight back. Come to center. Squat lock low. Bring it forward.
3, 2, 1, press.
Whew. All right. Side to side. So give yourself some side to side action here. I'm going to go over to the right side. Step together. Step together. Okay? Here we go.
2, 1, go!
Feet over. Together. Over. Let's stay low. Let's bring it back the other way. Now let's stand up. Down. Take it over. Remember that ceiling's low. Go back over. Now stand. Lower. Take it over. And back. Standing up. Can we make it back there? Whew. All right, that right leg is the one that's going back. So it's gonna go straight back. Scoop it across the front. This is what it looks like from the side. Straight back. Scoop it across, okay?
3, 2, 1,
Here we go. Straight back. Soccer kick to the front. From the side again. How we doing? We only got our combination
3,
left.
2,
We can do
1,
this.
press.
All right? We're going to walk it over to the right. Walk it over. Walk it back. Straight in. Kick. Back. And then front. All right?
3,
Squat walk
2,
to the
1,
right.
go!
Take it back. Rear lunge. Soccer kick. Rear lunge. Now step center. Walk it side. Keep it low. Take it back. Rear lunge. Soccer kick. Lunge. Now tap center. Walk it over side. Stay low. And back. Soccer.
3, 2, 1, recover.
Oh, soccer here. All right, good job. Take that band off. Whew. Going down to the floor. Actually, if you want to, you can keep your band on. It's not necessary, but you can keep your band on if you want it. Let's come down to a side lying position. Doesn't matter which side. I'm going to start laying on my right side. I have my legs stacked. If you want to, you can bend that bottom knee. It's just a top leg raise. Leg raise, not race. And then touch. Think about touching pinky toe here each time. Pushing out on that band. Remember, band is not necessary here.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Reach. Close it. Reach. And close. As you reach, rotate your torso a little bit towards that knee. You feel that little crunch in those upper abs here. So you can touch that toe each time. Slow and control it as you lower. Here.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, now both feet are going to be together. You're going to come up, reach. So as you come up, I'm rotating onto that butt cheek. My chest is forward. Now my chest is to my knees. Lower, lift. So I'm rotating onto that butt cheek. Chest is forward. Now chest faces my knees. Think about gluing those ankles together. Lift them up there. Straight up. Keep breathing here.
3, 2, 1.
All right, let's go ahead and roll over onto your abs. I want your heels to be together and your toes are going to be out to the sides. Hands can be right underneath of those shoulders. You're going to click those heels and press them away. Click
3,
those
2,
heels,
1,
press them
go.
away. Click, press, click, press. Toes are out to the sides, heels are in. Click those heels each time. Working everything in the back of our body right now. Working those glutes, hamstrings, lower back. You're like, yeah, Sarah, I can feel it. Clicking those heels each time and then pressing away.
3, 2, 1. Press.
All right, good job. I'm going to come onto my left side then. Let's repeat that on the other side. I'm up on my elbow. Remember, legs can be stacked or the bottom can be bent. Straight leg.
3, 2,
Reaching
1,
for that pinky
go.
toe each time. Just a slight torso turn into that leg each time you reach for that toe. Keep breathing. Can you touch that toe each time? Control it on the lower too.
3, 2, 1.
All right, both feet are glued together. Rotate them up onto that butt cheek. Chest is forward, chest faces the knees. Here we go. 30 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Woo,
Go.
reach it. Control and lower. Reach and lower. Almost there, gang. Exhale. As you're reaching for those toes each time.
3, 2, 1. Press.
All right, good job. Last time, coming onto our stomach, hands underneath of those shoulders. This time, hover those feet off the floor, point the toes, and you're gonna crisscross those toes as fast
3,
as you
2,
can.
1, go.
Now remember I told you, oh, this music's kind of fast. This is where I want you to go to the beat of the music as fast as you can. Point those toes, crisscross. Your head is neutral. Everything's just in the lower body. Crisscross, keep going. Tight butt cheeks, tight hamstrings, quick toes, Keep going. Almost there. Crisscross, crisscross, go fast.
3, 2, 1.
Whew, you did it. Go ahead and take that band off. If you have a band. Stay on that stomach. Enjoy it. I'm going to reach back, grabbing my right ankle, pressing that hip into the floor, stretching out that quad. Go ahead and release that. Reach for the other ankle. Left ankle here. Trying to bring that heel close to your butt, pushing this hip into the floor. And release it. Knees go wide, toes go together, push back into a child's pose here. Fingertips out in front of you. Thread one arm under. Rest your ear and shoulder onto the mat, pressing that shoulder into your mat. And back to center. Let's thread the other side through. Ear and shoulder. Get pressed down into the mat. Look under that arch of your arm. And come to center. Let's go to all fours here. So hips right over those knees. Shoulders right over those hands. Chin to chest, big cat stretch. And come back to a neutral back. Nice flat back here. Do that again, chin to chest. And flat back. Last time here, chin to chest. Hold your chin to chest. Curl your toes under. Press up to a down dog. Pressing your heels into the floor. Pedal those feet out right and left. All right, go ahead and walk your hands into your feet. Fingertips into the floor, or knuckles. See if you can reach your whole palm onto the floor. Slight bend in those knees. Bigger bend in the knees, hands above the knees. Go ahead and roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders, neck, and head. Big breath here. Cross the right foot over the left. Grab your right wrist. Give it a gentle tug over. And release it. Let's do that on the other side. Over, big breath. Left crosses over. Grab the left wrist. Give it a gentle tug. Push it through the hip. And down. Go ahead and interlock your fingers behind your back. Press your shoulders down. Fingers are being drawn to the mat. Go ahead. Right ear to shoulder. Press those shoulders away. Feel that added stretch. Chin to chest. And left ear to shoulder. And center. One more breath. Exhale. And thank you so much for coming to class today. I hope you enjoyed your gliding discs or your paper plates and all the extra fun things.